Hey there, science enthusiast. Have you ever wondered what would happen if Earth was flipped upside down? That's right. Imagine our planet rotating in the opposite direction, with the North Pole in the south and vice versa. Buckle up, because this thought experiment is about to get wild. First things first, let's talk about geography. Our familiar maps would be completely reimagined. The continents themselves wouldn't change positions, but our perception of them would be totally different. Imagine flipping the globe in your hands there. Greenland would now be chilling down under, while Australia would be at the top. That's going to make your next geography quiz a bit more interesting. Now, let's dive into climate and weather. The Coriolis effect, which influences wind patterns, would reverse. This means that the trade winds would swap directions, drastically altering weather systems. Hurricanes, for instance, spin counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere and clockwise in the southern hemisphere. If Earth flipped, they'd spin the other way around. Can you imagine the chaos? Ocean currents would also be flipped. The Gulf Stream, which warms Europe, would reverse, potentially causing Europe to cool significantly. Meanwhile, the Pacific's currents would change, affecting marine life and weather patterns globally. Entire ecosystems would need to adapt or face dire consequences. Talk about a drastic change. Next, let's talk about day and night. Right now, the Earth rotates from west to east, giving us our familiar sunrise in the east and sunset in the west. If Earth spun the other way, our days would start with the sun rising in the west and setting in the east. Imagine waking up to see the sun rise over the Pacific if you live on the US West Coast. That would seriously mess with our sense of direction. And what about time zones? If Earth flipped, time zones would have to be completely restructured. The international dateline would need to be redrawn, and our global timekeeping systems would be thrown into disarray. Scheduling a Skype call with someone on the other side of the planet? Good luck with that. Don't even get me started on the impact on wildlife. Many species rely on the Earth's magnetic field for navigation. Birds, bees, whales, and even some bacteria use this natural GPS. If Earth flipped, these species would face enormous challenges in finding their way. Migration patterns would be disrupted, and survival could become a real struggle. In conclusion, flipping Earth upside down would be more than just a fun map trick. It would have profound impacts on geography, climate, weather, ecosystems, and even our daily lives. While it's purely a thought experiment, it's a fascinating way to understand how interconnected our world really is. Thanks for joining me on this mind-bending journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more science adventures. Until next time, keep imagining. Bye for now.